think what we'll begin with is like we have a little collection now of things that we've made. So you'll see you should have your cyanotype, your tree portrait, your self-portrait, and the notes that you've been making or taking as well along the way, because I feel like they're also part of the story. We had a little bit of time to do some research on our tree.
I always liked that tree. I always liked my tree, but then like to really super focus on it, you realize the reasons why you like the tree. Like you hyper focus on, I don't know, just the stuff that I liked about it.
I like the fact that the tree that I picked was dedicated to Betty, who was very involved in the city and in the museum. And when I look at the flowers, it's like they're celebrating her.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
That's a lovely way of saying it.
Yeah.
So what you'll do with your, I would say with your tree portrait,
Mm-hmm.
actually no, your self-portrait, it could be either. That becomes the frame, which we call the weft. So you'll be folding that in half, and then we'll be drawing lines for you to cut, and they can be as thick or thin as you want. That's the important thing. You don't cut all the way through because you need this to be a stable frame to then weave through. So
that's the frame. Okay.
yeah, so that will be your frame. And then on the other portrait, you'll cut complete strips, probably the same width. And the important thing with these ones is that you will number each one at the bottom because you want them to be in order when you weave them.
Okay.
So they're the rules. I'll be helping you every step of the way.
Which is which? Like your photograph, and then like what would be the tree?
I made this my frame, my weft, and then I cut these strips and wove them.
So that's
through.
the weft, the
This was
photo.
my weft, was the
Okay.
photo. But you can do it the other way.
No, I like that. It hides the.
I would fold it the other way, Michelle,
so you
so
don't
that you
see
can
the
rule your lines.
Oh, okay, good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make it, you mark it, please.
Okay, Barry, are you gonna mark them? Yeah, one. So I'm gonna mark them, and then you can draw the lines.
Right.
Can I do some this way and then do some this way to make sure that the.
That you see them? I would not reverse them because then you won't see the uniform shape of the tree.
Oh,
I should
okay.
do the thing where I show like see more of.
I would do, where's mine?
Okay.
So when you weave and you have a flower there that you want to,
Just put
you
it
want
on
to see
top.
it, just put it on top instead of going under.
Okay,
And you can do that wherever you want something
to show.
to show in the foreground.
Okay,
I think that will be better than reversing the
all right.
the strip.
Confused about this.
I think so.
First cut it out.
Okay,
but
You'll see, I think
up
it
to
will
you.
start to come together.
So I would
Once I get it.
measure out your 8x10.
Yes.
Make sure the tape, I would tape maybe along each.
Yes.
We had our culminating event at the museum a couple of days after our last lesson. The artists were present along with board members from the Historical Society who were curious about the work we'd been doing because they'd heard great things and want to offer something to their members and to the broader community, maybe to do this workshop again, which would be great. So that's good news. People also brought family members. It was a small crowd, but it was really lovely. And Lauren, who is the manager at the museum and who also took part in the workshop, put everybody's work in frames that they had laying around the museum because we didn't have a budget for this at all. But she put a lot of effort into it and printed people's poetry and had labels for all the work. It was really sweet. And she plans to keep the work up on display for a few weeks, and then everybody can come and take it home. You know what I did? did forget it.
Like, so this
When did you do this?
But I'm over here.
over the last 3 weeks.
It's absolutely amazing.
It's great. I love it. I love how
Did
the
you have dressing that night?
the
or
roughness and the
dressing?
lightness, and it just kind of all comes together. It's really nice. It's awesome. Yeah. Great job.
You're a worker bee.
So the second day, she said, "Well, just write something." I just like just came out. So
This is your poem?
yeah, this is my poem.
Oh.
So I called it Tree She. From beneath the integrated images of your growth, the expansion of your branches, shadows, reflection on the ground that surrounds you, the birthing of flowers, unique, beautiful, how they accomplish their purpose. They fall on the ground below to slowly reintegrate themselves into the earth. And I was just like, and then that was it. I probably would have had more, but other people have church. But I'm really, yeah, it's amazing.
Anyway, that's all really that I wanted to say, and to thank you, Lauren, for the experience and for letting this crazy Australian just walk in here and teach something. And no, it was just Olivia, my daughter, who also took the class, said something to me the other day. She said, "Oh, I don't know that I made a real connection with my tree." I said, "That's all right." And she said, "I think I made it with the people who were there." And I realized, oh, well, that's what this is actually about. And I know some of you know each other already, but there's something special that does happen within that little community of people over the course of making things. And that's why, I do what I do. So
We help each other out.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Are you teaching other classes?